Hey guys and gals, today I'll be talking about the really police sirens. Well, it might be an emergency after all because I'll be talking about the movie Evolution from 2001. And this movie I saw like a couple of times actually. I actually rented it on DVD and then saw it on the cable a few times. Um, actually I like this movie. It's like a comedy sci-fi movie with David Duchovny. Can't say his last name right, but he was Detective Mulder from X Files, right? And this movie has Julian Moore, Orlando Jones, the guy from the 7-Eleven commercial. That's 7-Eleven, 7 Up commercial, if I'm correct. I think it was 7 Up. Then you have Sean William Scott, one of his earlier roles and stuff. And this movie's about these scientists. They found this chemical, like this substance from a meteor, and they playing with it. One day the meteor got robbed. I mean, the substance get stolen. They data, they file from the government, and they start playing around with it. And then whatever comes in contact with it, it's kind of like evolution. It's like evolution, like different creatures, different animals, you know. And later on, then the evolution start going out of control. They start coming out like crawling like underground from the mind, where like underneath the underground where the government's testing these creatures. Like that's how they was able to come out. And you get the Duchovny character and Orlando Jones character, the two scientists, has to work together to find out what's going on and put a stop to the constant evolution of these creatures before they spread all over Earth, you know. And with the help of Sean William Scott and two guys, and of course the scientist played by Julian Moore, the female scientist who decided to go with them now since she realized that the government is a real prick after all. The place where she was working at, and I don't want to move too much because I want you guys to see this fucking movie because I feel like a lot of people don't talk about this movie enough. You know, I feel like it's so underrated. You know, in my opinion, for some reason because I don't really see it too much. You know, like on cable TV a lot as it used to be, and I feel like it's underrated because it's such a good fucking movie actually. Highly, it's a good comedy. So you got Dan Aykroyd who plays the governor. You know, you see him coming towards the end. But I love these creatures that come out evolutionized. You got like these different creatures, you know, very cute. You know, kind of like Men in Black type of creatures. You know, but I feel like these creatures are done well better in my opinion. You know, you got the primates. You know, I'm surprised they never did part two to this. You know, I mean, even though the way it ended, no spoilers, but I feel like they could have done a sequel with this movie. You know, I could see this being like they version of Jurassic Park. You know, like how Jurassic Park had trilogies. This book had been like a sci-fi comedy trilogy. You know, like for the fun of it, why not? You know, but don't be surprised if Hollywood ever remakes this movie, which I don't think Hollywood will do a good job at it because the movie is good as is. You know, but anyway, let's get to the point. The scientist finds ways to stop these alien creatures from evolving, and especially from the final evolution evolving. They found ways to stop it, and it's kind of funny how what they got to use to stop these creatures and stop this once and for all before it spreads all over Earth. You know, before it affected it. There are deaths. There are some deaths, but it was done like in comedy style. You know, so people do die from these creatures. I mean, come on, it's an alien invasion. You know, yeah, Evolution 2001. I know I didn't went through deep details about the movie, but I think you get the point. Anyway, peace, guys. See you later, and please check Evolution for 2001 out. Highly recommend it.